Welcome to this second part of the video tutorial for the VR advertisements, in which we're going to deal with the scripts and we're going to explain how this works. So let's get to it. First of all, you have the main scene with the main menu function script here. Okay, if you open it, you will see that it just is a list with calls or functions that are calling to the game object instantiate. So what we do is select for each of the names: playing ad, image 360, banner, dynamic banner. We select a prefab, which is here. Okay, selected from the prefab folder, and then whenever we pass on one of the buttons, it calls that instantiate function. Okay, so we have this. In this case, it's working the 360 image. So this just creates an instance, as you can see here, of the object, and that object contains a class menu that is going to have a function that is set function button and look at an objective, which is going to delete the clone. Okay, so whenever you click it, you will see how it disappears. So all of them work as the same way. Okay, we instantiate a new game object and then we erase it. Okay, so let's check the next one, that is the banner ad that rotates automatically. So it has an auto rotation. As you can see, you can change the speed of it to make it move faster or slower. Okay, so that's most of the part of the scripts. If you open it, you will see that it's just a line of code. That is the transform rotation equals to the quaternion Euler. Okay, and then we use the speed multiplied by the fixed time. So that's all regarding the banner that rotates automatically. Then let's go to the plane. The plane, as you can see, it's moving in a sinusoid. Okay, so if you go to the code, you will see it. We have the rotating around that has the radius, the height, the speed. So for example, if you want to make the plane closer to the player, you can set the height to 0 and it will be at the 0 value. Okay, as you can see. So if you set it to 0.5, it will go up, and if you set it to a negative value, it will go down. Okay, then we have the speed. The speed is the rotation speed, so if you set it to 1, the rotation speed is higher, as you can see. And then we have the omega 1 and omega 2 that is going to characterize the speed of the sinusoid, as you can see. Okay, then if you change the radius, it will go farther from the player, as you can see now. It goes farther, much farther from the player. Okay, so I'm going to set it to 1 and I'm going to close it. Okay, so that's all regarding the plane. If you want to see the scripts, it was the let me see, rotating around. Yes, so the script has the variables that I have explained, and then when we want to change the position of the plane, you have the cos and scene here, as you can see, that is inside the expression of the position of the transform. Okay, so let's get to the dynamic banner, which has a car that is rotating along a path. So this one here has also speed, which is going to change the speed of the car, I think. Okay, let me see. Well, it's inside the car, sorry. So we have the radius, the height, the speed here, and also omega and omega 0 in order to make also movement as a sinusoid if you want. So the speed, if I change it to -5, the car goes faster, as you can see, in that direction. Okay, so that's all regarding this script. It's using the same script as the plane. And finally, the rotating head add, in which you have to move your head in order to close the add, has a simple script in which you turn your head and you close the here. You turn to close the advertisement. So this is a peculiar thing because we use a box collider to detect when the arrow gets to the final point, and in that case it stops and erases the game object. Okay, so you have that there. You have here the transform position. Okay, that is it's using the spherical or circular coordinates, and the end position that is also set. And whenever you move your head, this game object here is going to get next to the end point, as you can see there. So the end is just a box collider, and whenever we are rotating our head and moving the arrow, okay, we are changing the value of the angle, okay, of the angle here. This value is going to be changed, and when it gets to the final point, as you can see now it's getting to the final point, is going to delete automatically the game object. So that's all regarding the scripts. I hope it's useful, and we will try to add more stuff to the documentation. So thanks for watching.